Oh yeah, so I'm Kit and I've been sat in this chair for months now. I mean, they won't let me leave. And this is the Boulies EP400 and it was sent to me for review, but as usual, they've not got any input into the actual video. And I'm back for my first thoughts after using it for some time. And I spend quite a lot of time at this desk now, editing videos and filming the videos as well. And I can tell you that I've been really enjoying this. Boulies do have a great range of chairs, and so if this one doesn't suit you, then you should check out their website. And also in my build video, where I show you how easy this was to actually put together, I go through a whole range of different chairs that they make. And one thing about this chair is it's a mesh design, and I would say, on balance, I prefer the cool feeling of the mesh design rather than the leather, but some of you might prefer the smoother feeling of the leather on your posterior. So it's a good chair, and my only issues with it is that slightly abrasive kind of feeling. If you don't want that, then don't buy a mesh chair. It can, if you're sort of moving about, it can irritate you after long periods. The other issue is the headrest is just a bit too easy to kind of push down. And a couple of times I've sort of put my hand on that just to move the chair or just as I'm coming to my desk, and I've actually pushed it down and trapped my finger in it. That's happened like twice. But it is very comfortable, especially on your back and your neck. Your arms have these adjustable armrests, and so everything is well supported. You've also got this lumbar support here, which is a whole separate panel. And importantly, especially now as we're sort of mid-June, it's very, very cool. In a way, this chair is so good that it's just a bit of a shame that I don't use my standing desk as much as I really should. For me, I've just found it more pleasant to arrive here in the morning, ready for a day of work, knowing that I'm going to sit in this really comfortable and ergonomic office chair. And I have found that when I'm seated for long periods, I do end up with better posture. I love the back support, I love the way the mesh conforms to your body. And although the mesh has that issue of being a bit more abrasive than leather might be, I think the trade-off is that it does do that job of conforming to your body that much better. And of course, keeping you cooler. I have noticed that I'm not getting that feeling of my backside going to sleep at the end of a long day at the desk, and that's a really good thing. I find myself slouching back less, and when I do feel the need to sort of rest back a little bit, then I feel my neck being supported and the whole thing is much more comfortable. It did take me a little while to work out the mechanism at first. It seemed a little bit complicated, and I haven't really used the reclining mode, I'm not going to lie. I think with these chairs you tend to just get yourself into a position that you're really comfortable and then you're happy with that. But it does have this footrest that pulls out of the front. But basically I haven't used that because if I want to recline, I'm not going to do it here in the office. Although I can see that perhaps every now and then you just want to sit back and relax with your favourite e-ink tablet. Or actually I did watch the Apple iPad launch event and I put the back a little bit and I leant back and that was quite nice. But I find that whole footrest a bit of a faff actually. And one of the things about that is that it does sort of stick slightly out at the front. I wouldn't say it sticks out. You do occasionally find your sort of calf is pressing against that, which is less than perfect, but it's only if randomly you were pushing your legs back into the chair like that. So if you're certain that you're not interested in the footrest, then maybe just go for the BP200. But that one doesn't have the lumbar support, the extra panel in it for lumbar support. My wife doesn't like the headrest for some reason. I think it's brilliant. Perhaps it's just the wrong size for her. But she does enjoy sitting in the chair. It's definitely an improvement on the IKEA one we had.